Hello, this is my homework. Mini story part 1. Where did I arrive? Guatemala. I arrived in Guatemala. Did I arrive in Guatemala? Yes, I arrived in Guatemala. Who arrived Guatemala on the day of the date? I, AJ. I arrived Guatemala on the day of the date, November 1st. Did I arrive in Guatemala on November 3rd? No, I didn't arrive in Guatemala on November 3rd. I arrived in Guatemala on November 1st. Where did I arrive on November 1st? Guatemala. I arrived Guatemala on November 1st. Was I angry about this holiday? No, I wasn't angry this holiday. Was I sad this holiday? No, I wasn't sad about this holiday. I was curious about this holiday. Who was curious about this holiday? I was, AJ. I was curious about this holiday. What was I curious about? A holiday. I was curious about this holiday. Which holiday was I curious about? The day of the date. I was curious about the day of the date. Was I curious about the day of the date or Christmas? No, I was curious about the day of the date. Where did I go? To the cemetery. I went to the cemetery. Did I go to the cemetery or did I go to the airport? Easy. It's easy. I went to the cemetery. Who went to the cemetery? AJ. I went to the cemetery. Where did I go? To the cemetery. When did I go to the cemetery? November 1st, day of the date. I go to the cemetery November 1st, the day of the date. Why did I go to the cemetery? To see what was happening. I went to the cemetery to see what was happening. Who went to the cemetery to see what was happening? Me, AJ Ho, went to the cemetery to see what was happening. Where was the cemetery? In Guatemala. The cemetery in Guatemala. What is the day of the date? A holiday. The day of the date is a holiday. When is the day of the date? November 1st. The day of the date is November 1st. Was it boring? No, it wasn't boring. Was it interesting? Yes, it was interesting. The cemetery was interesting. How did I feel about the cemetery? I felt it was interesting. The end, part 1.